Be your best, be your best. You can do it, be your best. Bio means beauty in Japanese. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello! And if you're coming back, thank you. So today I want to talk about the beauty brand that uses Japanese sake, Kikumasamune, but before that, let me introduce myself. So my name is Laura and I've been living in Japan for 10 years. I recently passed the Japanese cosmetic license test. So basically what that means is that I studied this in Japanese and I want to use that info to help you be your best. So before we get into the video, the one thing that I have to say is that I have my YesStyle code. So if you're gonna purchase anything on YesStyle and you don't have anybody else's code that you're gonna use, you can use the link down below. My code is here, BOBEST9, and you can get a little bit of savings. I can get a little bit of a kickback. Okay, so with that, let's get right into the video. So I believe that the Kikumasamune line, it actually doesn't just have these pink products, but those are, I believe, their most famous products. So they also have some sub-brands. I'm not exactly sure. Like the Kikumasamune is the name, and then I believe it's some sub-brands or sub-lines are the rice made line. We have the Kome to Hakko series, or the rice and fermentation series. And then we got Masamune Jirushi. We also have Kikumasamune men's line, and then Kikuko, which is their online only brand, so you can't buy this in stores at all. But today we're just gonna go over the Kikumasamune with all the pink, because I love pink. So Kikumasamune is actually a sake brewery, and they started in like 1659. And actually, I looked up, when I was looking up Kikumasamune on Google, the first results for like sake were for sake, and I was like, what? So I had to, in order to get the cosmetics, I had to put up Keshohin on the, I had to put Kikumasamune Keshohin, put it after, so that I would get the list of cosmetics. Anyway, on their page, they even admit that they haven't been in the cosmetics game for too long, since their first cosmetics products was a Nyuyokuryo, or a bath product that came out in 2010. So while apparently they do still sell those bath products, I think, again, what they're most famous for, the cosmetics line, is these pink products that I'm going to talk about. So before I go over the products, I want you to keep in mind that this brand's focus with what it wants to do with your skin is moisture through kome hakko eki or sake, and then some amino-san or amino acids. In particular, these tend to show up in their products a lot. So we have glutamine-san or glutamic acid, and then arginine and leucine, and I'm not going to try to pronounce that last one in English. Here are some other supporting ingredients that I think are worth note, and so that's, we got squalene, which helps with moisture, placenta extract, which is used for evening skin tone and hyperpigmentation, arbutin, which is also used for helping fight hyperpigmentation, and then our boy we all should know by now, who is it? So yeah, let's go over the products. So first, for the face wash, the Kikumasamune line has two different types of face washes. So they have the Meiko Otoshi, or the makeup remover, which would be the first step in a double cleanse. And then we got the white bottle, which is the Senganryo, or the foam cleanser. So this would be the second step in a double cleanse. Okay, so next, Kikumasamune actually has three different types of toners. So the most popular one, I believe, is this pink one right here. So this one, in addition to most of the other ingredients that I mentioned above, also has two types of ceramides, which helps with moisture. That's probably why the pink one is called the Kohoshitsu type, or the high moisture type. So I actually have this one. Actually, let me show it to you. So I have this one. You can see here, it's like super watery. It's very shaba shaba, very watery. Like there's not, it's just water. It's just water. And yeah, it looks like this. So this is the one I'm using. And yeah, I'm like maybe a fourth of the way. It's a pretty big bottle, realistically. This, you biggly wiggly. And so far, I would say it's all right. Like that doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just that, like, for me, I want more products that have like more aging care stuff, but with my budget right now, all I could really focus on is moisturization, which my dry skin needs. So I'm like, we doing all right, but I'm just saying, I would want some extra features, you know what I'm saying? Also, just for like full transparency, I use this, but sometimes, and it's not just this product though, but I'm starting to think it's my tretinoin, because sometimes I'll put this on and I'll be itchy, but then I realize that it's not just this product, because I'll put this and then I'll put the Roto Seiyaku, the tranexamic acid one that I talked about in another video here, and then I think I talked about that in a video, and then I'll put the niacinamide cream, I believe that's the main ingredient, and the Roto Seiyaku cream here, and my skin, as the thing is drying, it feels kind of itchy. But what I've noticed is that usually happens when I use tretinoin consecutively, but I hadn't noticed that happening before, so I don't know if it's like, is my tretinoin going bad? I'm not exactly sure, but just for full transparency, that's something that's going on. But other than that, like for example, the past 2 days or something, I haven't been using tretinoin, and I've been using this and the Rotoseyaku and the niacinamide cream, and nothing has been acting up. So I don't think that this product is particularly bad. My skin maybe has just been getting sensitized, is I think what's happening. But on that note, I do remember that someone on TikTok, I introduced these products, and then they said that that product is not really suited for sensitive skin because of the alcohol, which Japanese sake is alcohol, so that makes sense. And so hopefully I'll give a better review once I'm closer to finishing up the bottle. So for the price though, this product, it came in a clutch. So next we have the white version of this toner, and this is the Tomei Hoshita type, or the clear and moisturizing type. So this one's special thing is that it helps with skin clarity, or like vibrancy, giving you that glow using vitamin derivatives, and those are parmesan retinol or retinol palmitate, which is a vitamin A derivative. We have vitamin E and a vitamin C and E derivative mixture. So you got A, you got C, and you got E. And last up, we have the red one, and this is supposed to be for aging care, and that is achieved through the niacinamide. It also toots 2 ceramides, which again help with moisturizing. So my friend had a really good idea after he saw my Melano CC video, so I'll put this chart up here for a little bit so you can take a screenshot if you need as a reference, and you know, if you're thinking of purchasing any of these products someday. So here you go. Okay, so all of the bottles are 990 yen on the official website, but the price may vary depending on where you purchase it from. Okay, next we have the Nueki. So just like the other products in the line, the main focus is moisture achieved through amino acids, and then this actually has 3 different types of ceramides versus some of the other products which only have 2. And then it's a bit smaller than the toners, which are 500 milliliters. This is 380 milliliters, but I usually notice a downsizing in of products when companies make the Kishosui. For example, I think even with the Melano CC, the Kishosui, for example, will be, let's say, 500 milliliters, and again, the Nueki will be shorter, it'll be smaller. So this emulsion is 990 yen for 380 milliliters. Yes, it is smaller, but that's a lot of product, all things considered. So next up is the cream. Again, the cream is also focused on high moisture. So one thing that is interesting is that most of the products only have 3 amino acids, while the cream has 1 or more not mentioned earlier, which is glycine, and then it also has 3 types of ceramides, just like the emulsion. So again, we're just getting increased moisturization from both the emulsion and the cream. Other than that, it just has a couple more oils that the emulsion didn't have, which is like jojoba oil, rice bran oil, and rice germ oil. So it's listed as 1,100 yen on the official site for 150 grams. Obviously, from the ingredients, they only tell you a fraction of the story. The best way for you to know if this product will work for you or not is to purchase it and try it. But yeah, I think it's better to go in it having some knowledge than just being completely whoop-de-doo. So last up, we have the begotten or the serum. And this was actually renewed in 2023, so just last year. And just as with all the other products, the page advertises that the main function is moisture. Unlike the other products though, this has not only 2 or 3 amino acids, but it has a whopping 12 different types of amino acids, and it also has 3 different types of ceramides. It's got 3 different types of vitamin C derivatives. We got niacinamide, we got bakuchiol, we got our butane placenta extract, which were in the other ones, and we also got squalene, and of course we got amongst some others. And so this product is the most expensive of the whole line. It's 2,090 yen for 150 milliliters. But again, just hearing it, it sounds like a decent moisturizing serum. The products that I want to try next from this line are either the begotten, which is the emulsion. Actually, I'm interested in I would say either the serum or the cream, but I don't think I would do them both because they're both just focused on moisturizing. So I'd be I feel like I'm wasting a step. That's just my theory, skincare theory. But yeah, so that's it for today's video. If you've ever tried any of the Kikumasamune products, please leave your skin type down below, as well as your experience with the product. And yeah, if you have any questions, also please feel free to leave that down below. I don't know, that's it. We're done for today. I hope the lighting was a little bit better. I can see my face here, but I also can't see it super close because... Anyway, as always, I hope you have a good day. Remember, God bless, be your best!